I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
That was a long conversation.
New face, huh? You from Off-World?
Yep, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are we celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could it be so bad that you made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Sanjar's going to fire Velma if you don't return to work.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Oh, they're so nice. Nice people.
Why don't you grab a chair?
They are nice people.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No. Fallbrook. I only were in Fallbrook, right? No, in Stellar Bay. Oh my god! This place is huge.
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together. Gotta be something to that.
All I need to know is that they're on the other side of that wall.
What do you think of the Unreliable, Parvati?
There's always something to fix. And it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lung.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
I like them as a team. Yeah, the only problem with Sam, in my opinion, is that he doesn't have conversation with the party. That's unfortunate.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I found your toss ball stick. This is all gonna catch up to you, Elijah.
How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Fuck off.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran him in town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town.
I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Please consider this payment for your services.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. Soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Guess who's Celia?
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Why is everybody in town so jumpy?
Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy.
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Oh my god. You've been taking drugs.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you do know Braxton. Where is he?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay.
Poor fella. Hope he...
Outside of town.
He's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
God damn it. Oh my god.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need? You knocked any sense?
I said you were about to lose your job. He said he'd come back.
Well, that's... Awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
It's bro. Braxton.
Steal. And yeah, let's just...
Awfully nice of you to not say anything.
We're not like those corporates. But...
Okay, bye-bye. In Fallbrook. So that's where Fallbrook is. I should probably head there since it sounds like a town. Okay. Yeah, let's just head towards the south. The biggest improvement this game could have is that it shows you all of your quests on the map at the same time.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment. Hey, Cap. Got a minute? Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
All right, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
We're going to have to kill a Mantiqueen?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. What's up?
Where do we go from here?
Let's see. South, along the road.
God, that's really far away. Okay, which one is the closest? Okay. Well, that one. Obviously. It's not gonna be anything closer
Good
than
old
that.
Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of... Right. Here's the road. Follow it south.
Here they come!
This gun is great. Well, they could hide stuff behind the houses, but let's just stick to the front for now.
Down they go! That's the last of them.
Is that a freaking top hat? Leadership and persuade. Oh my god. I can't. I can't not wear that. Because that's just way better persuade. Too bad. Because now I'm getting 10 leadership and 14 persuade. Oh, so good. Right, Nyoka. 158. Nope, you're still good. Repair.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, needed.
To shred?
Here goes nothing!
Libations on me, folks.
At least we're having some combat, right? Wait, what? Loading screen? Seriously? This place can't be that big.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
No, you'll see to it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
You're the first person I've talked to who makes sense.
Can we talk more after dinner? I usually feel better after dinner.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner? I hope you favor ketchup and woolly cheddar. We have to make do with what we can find.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
If you don't want people going through your stuff, lock it up.
Maybe I'll tell Mama and Papa. Then you'll be sorry. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you. Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Great. I hope this is just a huge misunderstanding.
Oh no. No.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Such a cliche. I was literally hoping that they just turned the cliche inside out, you know? Great. They're waiting for me downstairs.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear. She's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Here I go!
Why were they so hard to kill? Oh my god. That was ridiculous. They're humans and they're taking so many bullets to the face. hundreds of damage won't kill them. What the hell? Not even wearing armor. It made no sense. Okay.
To shreds, you.
The restore 15 health per kill is fucking insane. So broken. I love it.
Great.
Sandra has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogan jingles and or taglines. Presentation tend to be dry, lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sandra also display a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming of upper management. All in all, Sandra's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a starting lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Ooh. Graham's understanding of products, messages, and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issue with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. So his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentation supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting with any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommended for promotion. Delete.
Raps for boots?
Snarl like a raptor.
Get away!
I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Well, I do need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Lockpick 100? Lockpick 100? That must be a way to open this door from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right, but okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward and...
Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you
Oh my
so
God.
much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
By being saved by me, you enter into a non-negotiable contract. Now you owe recompense.
Ah, shit. I wouldn't have agreed to be saved if I'd known that. All right, here.
Are you sure you're okay to travel by yourself?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Gosh, she's adorable. She's adorable. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, lady.
Bye. My God, I'm leveling up like crazy. What's going on? Supper time? 24. It is medium armor, but nah, we don't need it. Really, it's still 960 DPS even though it has increased magazine size? Nice hat. Love it. Love it. You know what? Let's just grab that 60. Skill bonus. Oh yeah. So now I should have Parvati 33 to engineering. Oh my god. 27 from Nyoka for medical. Oh Jesus. 31 from Parvati for lockpicking. Oh my god. So good. 29 from Nyoka for sneaking. Lying. Nice. 26 from Nyoka for lying. 26 from Parvati for... Oh my god, this is the best. This is the best. I did not know. So apparently, persuade, lockpicking it. So they give you a bonus for each of this. From what I can tell, they give you half the bonus. Okay, so it's lying, sneaking, and medical. Interesting. Lying and medical is the only really useful one there. Oh my god, I didn't know. I didn't know. That is awesome. I thought they only increased one of your stats, but all of them? Man. Wait.
The last of them.
Sealed. So I can't go in there. Oh no. That's terrible.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the...
Poison, acidic. Yeah, I don't know why I keep searching behind buildings. Sometimes there's like a single crate, but most of the time there's just nothing.
Watch out! Nice hit. Solid kill. Like a good time.
What the? Ow. I'll keep the mine attributes. You know what? I'll also start doing this. We don't need that though. Or the personality. Base health, it's fine. Movement speed. We don't need that either. Critical damage. Anything that lasts less than a minute, I'm just getting rid of. Except that. That shouldn't have been gotten rid of. Retro rockets is great. Oops.
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Okay, let's go turn in this quest. Because I want to see where he tells us to go next. So we can just do that.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just, your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Talk to you later. So we got factory stock mod plating, physical armor, shock armor, physical armor. Actually, we'll go with that. Wait, what? When your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily invulnerable. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to put on this weak armor, though. Dialogue skill, leadership skill. Oh, and it doubles, too, because of my perk. So this is very important. Okay, never mind. This is the only one. Volume of footsteps, interactable highlights. Why not? Oh my god. I can even... Oh my god. That's even further away than before. Oh god, that's amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Can't really take anything. Range weapon, long guns. Chrono field agitator? Or aggregator. Restore some TTD meter when you deal crit. That's bad. Plasma armor rating.
And you should know, you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
I found your review on a terminal in the Arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, you sent me into a Reptidon-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years.
What?
I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney? Yeah, your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
That's what you get for giving so much of yourself over to a corporation.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Take it easy. You have to keep this. You kept this thing gun running at against all odds.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that.
Was there something else?
I found the cartridge and deleted the data.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
I don't think this will fit in any of my guns.
See, Celia? She gets it. I told you she would.
So you did, sir.
The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation.
What does the Bolt 52 do exactly?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Let me guess. A paperweight?
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
If you could kill raps half as well as you kill a joke, you wouldn't need me.
Or me.
Perhaps you should explain the second part of the plan, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas,
Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead.
I lost
or
my...
someone working there. That would do it.
My pin. I'm sad now. Infiltrate a top secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure. Easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
God, look at that. It's highlighting everything. It's beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Okay. That's really far back. Okay. I've already been that way. I could actually, now that I look at it, exploring down here, over here first would be a better plan. Because it's much smaller and much more manageable. Once I've done that, I can head over here. And I know her quest is somewhere down here. Oh, perfect. Let's go back this way. Go, 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 go. I'm really sad. I lost my pin. I was using it. And now it's gone. Disappointed. What the? Hello? I killed the freaking Raptidons and Vandals immediately come in. Bastards. Now, how are you gonna get down from there? Good luck with that.